everybody, welcome back to another morning word. For those that are new to this is where we share a couple-minute video, really to share for my own personal Bible study. Okay, reason being, I really felt God wanted me just to really show people that God's really interested in your day-to-day life now and wanted to take your thinking from here to here, because as a man thinketh, so is he. So if you could have the mind of God, the mind of Christ, imagine what could you achieve in your marriage, what could you achieve in your finances, what could you achieve in your life. And God's really interested in your life, and as I said, more abundantly. The one thing I should say, I'm not a pastor, not an evangelist, I'm just someone, I'm a Christian who just fell in love with the word and just really wanted to see people get into these good books. I know he's taken my life from here to here and still continues to help me through my good times and my bad, because they come as well. All right, so let's really get into this. So we're reading from chapter 17 of the book of Exodus, second book of the Bible, and it reads this, 17 to verse 11 to 12. As long as Moses held up his hands, the Israelites were winning. But whenever he lowered his hands, the Amalekites, who were there fighting in the battle, were winning. When Moses' hands grew tired, they took a stone and put it under him, and he sat on it. Aaron and Hur held his hands up, one on one side and one on the other, so that his hands remained steady until sunset. We're going to call this morning word, who's there to lift you up? Now understand this, in the battle, Moses had his hands up, and every time that his hands were up, the Israelites were winning in their pursuit and in their battle. As soon as he lowered his hands, he got tired, they started losing. So obviously Moses was a mighty man of God. Listen, this is God's chosen man. This guy was like everything you could have wanted to be, man. Bold, courageous, he did all those things, performed miracles. But it just showed you that even Moses, needed assistance. Even Moses needed support. No matter how great you are, you're going to need support, and you're going to have those times when you're going to need those good people around you to say, hey, how you doing? How can I lift you up? How can I support you in your hour of need? And things like that. Too many of us try to be rocks. Too many of us don't want to talk to anybody. Too many of us don't want to share with nobody. Too many of us want to think that we're islands. God never designed us that way. He designed us to be in community. I've had to learn the hard way. I'm still learning. Please never, when you hear these videos, it's not because I've got it. It's because I'm still going on my journey, and this is what God's trying to tell me, is that, listen, you're not a rock. It's about your team. And the question I ask you is, do you have that great team around you? Because it's your team that gets you the promotion. It's your team that gets you to the next level. It's your team that takes you through, the valleys, and gets you back to the peak. It's your team. So here's the question of the day. The question of the day is this: who's in your corner when you become tired in the battle for success? Who is in your corner when you're tired in the battle of success? Here's the lesson of the day. Battles are overcome with teams and not by solo artists. Do you understand this? Sometimes we can look even at a boxer. He's going solo in the ring. But the truth is, you had a trainer, nutrition, someone helping on his physique. You had a whole team, tennis players. If we're using sports analogies, they look like they're going solo when they're playing, but there was a physio, there was a coach, there's nutritionists once again, and obviously you go into team scenarios, you can have a Messi, but a Messi is only as good as his team. Messi cannot win you a game on his own. So you try to get Messi to play against or 11 or Ronaldo, he needs a team to open up, to give him the opportunities, support him when he's not playing well, because guess what, even the greats don't play well. So that's the thing. That's the lesson. You've got to have your team. So here's the question of the day. The action of the day. So I'm losing my train of thought here. Apologies. Is go and build your team. That's the action of the day. Go and build your team of advisors, your team of encouragers, your team of support, your team that is going to give you protection. You need a team if you're going to go to the next level. Go and build it. And if your team's not good now, go and find a better team, a better supporting mechanism that can help you go through your storms to the mountaintop. I say God bless you. Thank you for joining us for Morning Word. And as we always say with Gen Hope, God's gift to us is life. What we do with that life is our gift back to God. God bless you, and see you soon for the next Morning Word. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, so you can get these Monday to Friday. And obviously please share with friends or anyone who's struggling to get into the Word and understand that this book is so relevant for our lives today. And as a man thinketh, so is he. So let's go and change our thinking daily. So God bless you and see you soon.